Not that anybody watches these, probably. But, yeah, all of a sudden I just kind of really wanted to do a random vlog thing like this. Like I used to, I guess. Yeah, it's really been a long time. I can't remember exactly. When was the last one of these that I even made? It's probably goes without saying that it's been a very rough year for me. As I'm sure it's been for pretty much everybody. I mean, honestly, it's been a rough lots of years. I mean, so much has happened between then and now that I don't even really want to start. So I'll just jump right back in like I haven't been gone for years. I keep telling myself that I'm going to start making YouTube stuff again, and I never get around to it. There's just always too much life getting in the way, I guess. I don't know. It's not like I really even have anything to talk about. I mean, I don't think my life is that interesting, but it's just kind of nice to sit down and throw my thoughts out into the void. I quit Twitter though because it got really stressful. But I do kind of want to start going back to maybe just making little diary entries like this. It feels more intimate than just tweeting, I guess. So yeah. I live in California now. Maybe I shouldn't give away too much personal information, but yeah, I do live in California. I used to live in Texas. That's where I filmed from before. Back when I still lived with my family. But I don't now. I'm living with my girlfriend and a couple of roommates. And things are as good as they can be, I think. Yeah. I think I'm doing okay. It's just really hard a lot of days. Sorry, I'm totally rambling. I just kind of came out here and sat down with no real thoughts in my mind, which I guess is kind of how I like to do things anyway. Yeah, I keep wanting to start making YouTube videos more and just kind of, I don't know, kind of crawling out of my little depression hole and trying to reconnect with the world that I've lost so much touch with, or something. I wanted to start sharing my art more, maybe, I don't know, doing game streams or something. That sounds kind of fun. I don't really like video games because I'm really bad at them. afraid that people on the internet will yell at me for being so bad at video games. I don't know. I just turned 30 about a month ago, and that makes me feel kind of weird about, I don't know, a lot of stuff. Like, what even is my place in the world? Lots of really heavy thoughts. Quarantine has been long and monotonous. I've really been running out of stuff to do, which I guess is also part of why I'm just throwing myself back into the YouTube fight again. I don't know. I really have nothing to say. It's just kind of nice to just sit here and talk, pretending that somebody's listening. Somebody could be listening. I don't know who would be listening, but if somebody's listening, then that's good. Maybe you're lonely too. Maybe you're just looking for someone to sit and listen to while I just sit and talk. That could be kind of nice, huh? I mean, maybe you'll even stumble across this video years and years, and it'll have been all but forgotten, and you'll be the only one to find it. Or something. I don't know. I like just rambling. It's relaxing. I was kind of thinking maybe I could start doing more, record myself drawing something if I can get over the stage fright of feeling like it needs to be super perfect on the first try to be worth showing to anybody. Just, I don't know, get my paints out and just start throwing them at the paper and see what happens. Since that's how I do everything. There's a lady down in the street walking a dog. I won't point the camera at her. I don't think I could even. But it's nice to sit up here on this high balcony and just observe the neighborhood. There's a lot of trees, so you can't really see very far. Like this way, you can see out to the highway a little bit, and there's like mountains. Off that way is actually San Francisco. Ooh, there's birds. Sometimes traffic is kind of loud here, but there's so much green. And there's trees. It's so big. And full of birds. There's a little wind chime. Focus on it? Yeah. It's a little wind chime of a hummingbird. Oh great. Here I'm sitting about trees and birds again. Just chattering away. I really don't come outside enough anymore. Well, I guess I've always been kind of afraid to go outside very often. kind of afraid of a lot of things pretty much all the time. But it's nice to just sit out here. I really miss places. Even though this is a nice view, and even though most of the time I prefer to stay at home than to go out, I really miss places and people. I'm sure that's a very widely shared sentiment. Sorry. I really don't want to be boring or anything. But it's nice to be out here. I should have made some coffee. It'd be nice to sit out here and drink some. The leaves are starting to turn colors. California has a lot of different plants that I never saw in Texas. Of course, that also kind of means a lack of familiar scenery sometimes too. It's very different. But now I've been stuck indoors so long that sorry, I just got distracted by that bird. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah. I've been stuck indoors so long that I'm starting to feel almost as homesick for California as I am for Texas. Even though I'm still here. But stuck in this little bubble for weeks and weeks and weeks. I think I am still kind of in a better place now mentally than I was before, even though it's really fucking hard to be where I am right now. It's still better than before, I think. I'm really running out of stuff to say. I just keep running my mouth without really thinking about it. I don't really know what it is I want to do. I don't really know where I'm going, It's hard. Like, I'm already 30, and it feels like the whole world is frozen and broken, and it's kind of hard to just keep going with no end in sight. No future in sight. It's hard. It's kind of weird to come outside and see the trees so green and the sky so blue again. So for a while, there's been so much haze in the air. It felt like it was going to stay like that forever. Now it's a beautiful day, but there's still this, I don't know. It still just feels so heavy. Or, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I just don't feel good. I keep just escaping into all sorts of just, I don't know, various nostalgia bombs. Rereading all my favorite childhood books, watching shows, playing games, constant escapism. My sleep schedule and my eating habits are complete chaos. I have no routine. I feel like there's no past, no present, no future. Just constant dread, and I'm so tired. I just keep finding stuff to do just to get through it. So I guess rambling to an imaginary audience is what I'm doing to get through it right now. I wonder what I'll decide to do to get through it tomorrow. I just keep trying to keep my head up. So, even though I feel a lot of complicated feelings about turning 30 this year, I fought like hell to get here. I never thought I would live this long, to be completely honest. Yeah. So I do feel like I should be proud of it, even if I haven't had any major accomplishments that I can point to, like a lot of other people my age that I know. Not married, no children, no real career to speak of, but I'm trying to be okay with myself anyway. Maybe there's other people out there that I can, I don't know. Connect with, be of help to, or I don't know, at least provide a distraction, a place to sit and chill for a moment. I think that's the kind of thing I would like to do, maybe. Just, yeah. Sorry, I've really been going on forever. I'm gonna cut this short here because it's not like there was really a point to it anyway. If you did watch this for some reason, I hope it wasn't too boring, and thanks for stopping by, I guess. Stick around if you want. I can't promise anything, but I'll try and do something fun. See you later.